Hello students, today we solve examples on Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so first we see example number 1. We write here example. Okay, example number 1. Example number 1 is that ordinates f of x of a normal curve in the terms of standard derivation x are given as in tabular form x y, that is values of x are 1.00, then 1.02, 1.04, 1.06 and 1.08, and values of y are 0.24, 20, 0.2371, 0.2323. okay, then 0.2275 and last is 0.22227. okay, so here we have to given that these tabular values of x and y, that is the values of ordinates y and x, that is the derivation. okay, so from that we have to find the ordinate for standard derivation x is equal to 1.025. X is equal to 1.025. okay, see here we have to given that ordinates f of x of a normal curve, that is values of y, that is the ordinates of f of x of a normal curve in terms of standard derivation, values of x, that is the standard derivation. And for these tabular values of ordinate and derivation, we have to find the standard derivation x. We have to find the ordinate for standard derivation. We have to find the value of y, that is simply see here, we have to find the value of y at point x is equal to 1.025. okay, so if we observe here the point, that is value of x is equal to 1.025, x is equal to 1.025, which is lie between these two values, that is 1.02 and 1.04. that is the value of x, that is we have to interpolate, which is near at the starting of the tabular values. So we use the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. okay, so by using Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, we find ordinate for standard derivation x is equal to 1.025. okay, so first to construct forward difference table for given tabular values. okay, So we prepare here first forward difference table. First column we write x, then second column that is y, then first forward difference delta y, second order forward difference delta square y, then delta cube y, and last delta raised to 4 y. Okay, so we write in first column x, values of x, and see here also the values of x are equally spaced by the difference 0.02. If we take two consecutive values of x and if we take their subtraction, then we have to get value will be 0.02. That is, the values of x are equally spaced by the difference h is equal to 0.02. So we use the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, because we have to know that thus Newton's forward difference interpolation formula is useful only when the values of x are equally spaced. Okay, so we write here values of x will be 1.00, then next value will be 1.02, then 1.04, 1.06, and last one is the 1.08. Okay, then values of y with respect to x are 0.2420, then 0.2371, 0.2323, 0.2275, and last one is 0.2227. Okay, so we prepare first the forward difference table. Okay, so we start to complete this table from the bottom of the table. So we take subtraction of these two values, or first we name these values are, suppose these are x0, x1, this will be the x0, then this is the x1, this will be the x2, x3 and x4. Okay, x0, x1, x2, x3, x4. So with respect to values of y are y0, this is a y1, this will be the y2, y3 and y4. Okay, so if we take y4 minus y3, then we have to get the delta of y3. Okay, so we write this difference here. If we find 0.2227 minus 0.2275, then we get this difference will be minus 0. Which is equal to minus 0.0048. Okay, again if we take difference of these two, that is this minus this, we get minus again 0.0048. Again we take this minus this, we get here minus 0.0048. And again this minus this, that is y1 minus y0, we get minus 0.0049. Okay, so this we have to get the first order forward differences. Then if we take the difference of first order forward differences, then we get the second order forward difference. Okay, so we next to find the second order forward differences. Okay, so this first value we have to get, that is the y1 minus y0 we can find. We have to get this y1 minus y0, we know that is the delta y0. Okay, then again we take the difference of these differences. So if we take this minus this, then this minus minus this becomes plus, so this becomes 0. Again this difference we get 0, and again this difference we have to get 0.0001. Okay, so again this will be delta y0, and this is the delta of y2 minus y1, that is delta y1, and again delta y1 minus delta y0, that is we get here delta square y0. Okay, then again if we take the difference of second order differences, we get here this 0 minus 0 will be 0, and again this 0 minus this will be minus 0.0001. Okay, and again if we take the difference of these third order differences, we get 0 minus minus becomes plus, so we get this will be 0.0001. Okay, so here will be delta square y0, and this will be the, again we write here y3 minus y2, that is this difference will be the delta of y2, then y4 minus y3, that is delta of y3. Okay, so here delta y2 minus delta y1, that is this difference will be delta square y1. Similarly this will be the delta square y2, y3 minus y2, delta y3 minus delta y2, that is delta square y2. Okay, so again delta square y1 minus delta square y0, that is this difference will be delta cube y0, and this will be the delta cube y1, delta square y2 minus delta y square y1, that is delta cube y1, and again delta cube y1 minus delta cube y0, that is this will be the delta raised to 4, delta raised to 4 y0. Okay, so in this way we can prepare first the forward difference table. Okay, so from the given data we have to find the value of y at this point 1.025. So by using Newton's forward difference formula. Okay, so here to interpolate x is equal to 1.025, that is value of x, interpolating value will be x is equal to 1.025, and see here the starting value, that is x0, starting value will be considered we here x0 is equal to 1.00, that is x0 is equal to 1, because we use here the forward difference table, so we consider the starting value of x, that is initial value, then x0, and h will be is equal to x1 minus x0, or we can take the any two consecutive values of x and take their difference, that is x1 will be 1.02 minus 1.00, so we have to get this h will be 0.02. Okay, by observation we can directly write it also. Okay, so we have to get this is the given data, and here to find u is equal to, we know that the value of u for Newton's forward difference formula x minus x0 divided by h. So we put here value x will be is equal to 1.025 minus x0 will be 1.00 divided by h, that is 0.02, is equal to, if we take this calculation we get 1.25, that is we get u is equal to 1.25, u is equal to we get 1.25. Okay, then by Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, we write first here the formula will be y of x is equal to y0 plus u into delta y0 plus u into u plus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta square y0, here will be minus, it is the forward difference, so u into u minus 1. Okay, then u minus 1, u minus 2 divided by 3 factorial into delta cube y0. Okay, plus dash 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 up to we write here nth term, that is u minus 1, u minus 2 up to u minus n plus 1 divided by n factorial into delta raised to n y0. Okay, but see here we have to get from this forward difference table, we have to get up to the forward differences up to 4th order forward differences. So we consider all other the forward differences, that is we consider delta raised to 5 y, then delta raised to 6 y is equal to up to dash 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 will be equal to, we consider 0. So we have to prepare, or we have to consider this formula up to the 4th order forward differences. Okay, So we write this formula for up to fourth order forward difference. So we get this becomes u y0 plus u into delta y0 plus u into u minus 1 by 2 factorial delta square y0 plus u into u minus 1 u minus 2 divided by 3 factorial into delta cube y0 plus u minus 1 u minus 2 into u minus 3 divided by 4 factorial. Here we have to get the 4 factors, so 4 factorial delta raised to 4 by 0. Okay, so next to put here values of these all y0. Again see here from this forward difference table, y0 that is value of x at point x0, value of function y0 will be this. We put here value 0.2420 plus u will be, we can find u is equal to 1.25. So we write here 1.25 into delta y0. Delta y0 that is first forward difference, first order, first forward distance minus 0.0049. Okay, plus again u will be 1.25 into 1.25 minus 1 divided by 2 factorial, that is 2. Delta square y0 will be this 0.0001. Okay, then again this we put here 1.25 u 1.25 minus 1 1.25 minus 2. Okay, divided by 3 factorial, that is 6, and into delta cube y0 will be this 0.0001. Okay, then plus again u will be equal to 1.25 into 1.25 minus 1 into 1.25 minus 2 into 1.25 minus 3 divided by 4 factorial, that is 24, and again into delta raised to 4 y0 will be 0.0001. Okay, so we have to get here these, so we write here all the values, and taking this calculation in calc we have to get the value of y of x, that is 0.2389629. Okay, and so we have to get x will be here 1.025. So we have to get y of 1.025 is equal to, if we convert this approximate number up to the 4 decimal places, so we have to get here, if here 4 digit will be 8 and 5th digit will be 9, that is greater than 5, so this 8 becomes a 9, so we get this will be equivalent to 0.2359. Okay, so we have to get in this way by using Newton's forward difference formula, that is the ordinate for the standard derivation 1.025. Okay, so in this way we can use the Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so we see the next example. Okay, so we see here example number, next example number 2. We write first example, compute the net premium at age 23 from the following table, Okay, so here we have to given the data, that is age, we consider it as x, and net premium will be y. Okay, so age will be given that 18, 22, 26 and 30. Okay, then at that premium we have to given that 0.01527, at 20 0.01681, then 26 0.01872, and at 30 we write here this value. Okay, so this will be 0.02096. okay, this is we have to given that. Then from this data we have to find the net premium at age 23. We have to find the premium. Okay, at age 23, that is x will be equal to here 23. That is we have to interpolate by using Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. Again see here the values of x are, suppose we consider x0 will be 18 and x1 is equal to 22, x2 will be 26, x3 is equal to 30. Okay, so if we take their difference x1 minus x0, that is 22 minus 18, we have to get is equal to 4. So we are here h is equal to will be 4. So values of x equally space by difference h. Okay, all these values here 26 minus 22 4, 30 minus 26 is 4. So values of x are equally spaced by the difference h. Okay, then first to prepare the forward difference table for this given data, that is for the given values of x and y. Okay, so first prepare forward difference table. Okay, so we write first column that is x, then y that is premium, then we have to get delta y. Here observe that we have to given the values of x and y are 1 2 3 4, that is 4 values. So we have to get the forward differences of degree 3, that is delta square y, then delta cube y. If we have to given the n forward differences equally spaced for if we have to given the n values of x and y, then we have to get the n minus 1th order forward difference. Okay, so here we write the values will be x, that is 18, 22, 26 and 30, that is 30. At that point values of y will be 0.01527, 0.1681, 0.01872 and 0.2096. Okay, so first to prepare the forward difference table, we take it as y0, y1, this will be x0, x1, x2, x3. So y0, y1, y2 and y3. Okay, so if we find y3 minus y2 first, then we have to get this difference will be 0.0024. y3 minus y2, that is delta y2. Again y2 minus y1, we have to get this value will be 0.00192. okay, this will be equal to, we consider delta of y by 2 minus y1, that is delta of y1. Okay, then y1 minus y0 we get will be equal to 0.00154. okay, y1 minus y0, that is this will be delta of y0. okay, then again if we take the difference of these forward differences, we have to get the second order forward difference, that is if we take delta y2 minus delta y1, then we get 0.00033. again delta y1 minus delta y0, we have to get 0.00037. delta y1 minus delta y0, that is delta square y0, then delta y2 minus delta y1, therefore this value will be delta square y1. okay, again delta square y1 minus delta square y0, that is difference of this will be, we get minus 0.00004, 4 times 0, 4. okay, this is the delta cube of y0. okay, so we have to get this will be the forward differences for the given data. okay, then from that we have to prepare the, we have to find the value of, that is we have to find the premium at age 23. okay, so we find that by using Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. okay, so here x0 will be equal to we consider as 18, then y0, x0 will be equal to 18, and x0 is equal to 18, x is equal to, we have to interpolating value, that is 23, and h will be 4, equally spaced values difference will be 4. okay, so first we find u, that is x minus x0 divided by h, which is equal to, x will be here 23 minus 18 divided by 4, so we get is equal to, 1.25, u is equal to, we get 1.25. okay, then we write here Newton's forward difference interpolation formula, Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. okay, that is y of x is equal to y0 plus u into delta y0 plus u into u minus 1 divided by 2 factorial into delta square y0 plus u into u minus 1 u minus 2 divided by 3 factorial into delta cube y0. Here we consider up to the third order forward difference up to this formula, because all other differences will be 0. okay, so we put here the values of y0, u, delta y0, all. y0 will be equal to 0.01527. okay, plus u, here we find the value of u will be 1.25 into delta y0, that is this 0.00154. okay, divided by 2 factorial, that is 2, the delta y0, plus u will be 1.25, then u minus 1, that is 1.25 minus 1 divided by 2 factorial, that is 2, delta square y0 will be 0.00037. okay, plus this last term, that is 1.25 into 1.25 minus 1 into 1.25 minus 2 divided by 3 factorial, that is 6, into delta cube y0 will be this minus 0.00004. okay, so by taking this calculation we have to get the value of f of 23 will be is equal to 0.01726. okay, so and here y of x we consider, that is 23, so we have to get y of 23 is equal to 0.01726. okay, that is the net premium at the age. So we get net premium at age 23 is 0.01726. okay, so in this way we can interpolate the value, okay, by using Newton's forward difference interpolation formula. okay students, then we see the next example. Example number 3, using Newton's backward difference interpolation formula, using backward difference interpolation formula, find the value of e raised to minus 1.9 from the following table of value of e raised to minus x. Here we have to given the table of values are x and e raised to minus x, that is e raised to minus x is equal to y, that is the we have to given here function, and the points are 1.25, then 1.50, 1.75, 2. Okay, values of e raised to minus x are at point 1 will be 0.3679, at point 1.25 will be 0.2865, at 1.50 will be 0.2231, at point 1.75 will be 0.1738, and last will be 0.1353. Okay, so we have to given these tabular values of x and e raised to minus x, that is the function y. Okay, so from this data we have to find the value of e raised to minus 1.9. Okay, so that is for x is equal to, here x is equal to 1.9. If we observe here the value of x is equal to 1.9, x is equal to 1.9 it lies between 1.75 and 2, in between these two values. So this value is near at the end of the tabular values of x. So we use here the Newton's backward difference interpolation formula, and also see here the values of x are equally spaced by the difference h. So if we take here x0 is equal to 1, x1 is equal to 1.25, or write here all the values, x2 is equal to 1.50, x3 is equal to 1.75, and x4 is equal to 2. Okay, so here we find x1 minus x0, that is 1.25 minus 1, which is equal to, we get 0.25. That is similarly for difference between all the successive values of x, consecutive values of x will be difference 0.25. So these values are equally spaced by the difference h. H is equal to, we get 0.25. Okay, then first to construct for using Newton's backward difference interpolation formula, first to construct backward difference table, okay, for the given data. Okay, so we write here value of x, then values of y, then delta y, delta square y, delta cube y, delta raised to 4 y. Here values of x are given by up to 4, so we have to get up to 4, that is these values are all that is 5 values, so we have to get here up to 4 degree ordered backward differences. Okay, x, we write values of x here 1, 1.25, 1.50, then 1.75, and last will be equal to 2. At point 1 value will be 0.3679, 0.2865, 0.2231, 0.31, then 0.1738, 0.1353. Okay, so we start to prepare this backward difference table from the bottom of the table. Okay, so we prepare this table by taking the differences from the bottom of the table. Okay, so we take this will be the y0, y1, y2, y3 and y4. If we take difference of y4 minus y3, y4 minus y3, here not a delta, here we use the backward difference, so we find the backward differences, that is del y, then del square y, del cube y, then here will be del raised to 4 y. Okay, so we have to get y4 minus y3, we get that is minus 0.0385, y4 minus y3, that is the del of y4, y4 minus y3 del of y4. And for forward differences we have to get this will be the y4 minus y3, that is delta of y3, but here we take the backward differences, so we write here this is the value of del y4. Okay, then y3 minus y2, we get minus 0.0493, y3 minus y2, that is del y3, again y2 minus y1, that is we get minus 0.0634, which is the del y2. Okay, then y1 minus y0 minus 0.0814, that is del y1. Okay, so we have to get this value. Again, if we take the difference of these differences, first we write these differences, we get 0.0108, then this will be 0.0141, then 0.0180. Okay, again if we take difference of second order differences, we get the third order differences will be here minus 0.0033, then minus 0.0039. again by taking difference of third order backward differences, not forward, we get here 0.0006. okay, so here del y4 minus del y3, that is the del square y4, this will be the del y3 minus del y2, that is del square y3, and del y2 minus del y1, that is del square y2. okay, again del square y4 minus del square y3, that is del cube y4, here del cube y3, y3 minus y2 del cube y3, again y4 minus y3, that is del raised to 4 y4. okay, so this is the we prepare backward difference table. Then using this backward difference table we have to find the value of the e raised to minus 1.9. okay, so here we have to first write values of x4, x we have to interpolate, value will be 1.9. okay, h that is equally spaced by the difference will be 0.25, and the last value, that is xn, in backward difference table we have to use xn, that is the last value of x will be x0, x1, x2, we have to given here values up to x0, x1, x2 up to x4, so we take here xn will be equal to x4 is equal to 2. so in this backward difference interpolation formula we have to use the leading backward differences. okay, so first we write the formula, and before that we find the value of u, because we have to use the u in backward difference interpolation formula. so u we can find using this formula, x minus xn divided by h. okay, so here x will be 1.9 minus xn, that is x4 will be 2, divided by h, that is 0.25. Then which is taking by this calculation, we get here minus 0.4. U is equal to, we get minus 0.4. okay. Then by Newton's backward difference interpolation formula, Newton's backward difference interpolation formula, we write first formula, that is y of x is equal to yn plus u into del yn plus u into u plus 1 by 2 factorial del square yn plus u into u plus 1 u plus 2 divided by 3 factorial del cube yn plus up to so on. We write here last term, nth term, u plus 1 u plus 2 up to u plus n minus 1 divided by n factorial, okay, into del raised to n yn. Okay, so here yn, that is value of the function at the last point xn, but here we consider the last point yn. Xn will be is equal to x4, so yn is equal to here will be y4. okay, so this formula becomes a y of x is equal to y4 plus u into del y4 plus u into u plus 1 divided by 2 factorial del square y4 plus u into u plus 1 u plus 2 divided by 3 factorial into del cube y4 plus again, so here again see here we have to only get up to the fourth order backward differences, so we write this formula up to only fourth order backward differences. So we write only this next term, u into u plus 1 u plus 2 into u plus 3 divided by 4 factorial into del raised to 4 y4, okay, plus all other terms becomes a 0 because we take all other differences, that is del raised to 5 y is equal to 0 and up to so on. All other higher ordered backward differences will be 0. okay, so this term becomes 0 and we get formula up to this, only these terms. okay, so we put here values from this table. Again y4 will be is equal to this 0.1353 plus u will be, here we find value of u will be minus 0.4, then we have to use here leading backward differences del y4, that is from the table we have to get minus 0.0835 plus u will be again minus 0.4 into minus 0.4 plus 1 divided by 2 factorial, that is 2, del square y4 will be 0.0108, okay, then plus again minus 0.4 plus 1 minus 0.4 plus 2 divided by 3 factorial, that is 6, into del cube y4, that is will be equal to minus 0.0033 from this table, and last term minus 0.4. okay, so here for last term minus 0.4 into minus 0.4 plus 1 into this factor will be minus 0.4 plus 2 into minus 0.4 plus 3 divided by 4 factorial, that is 24 into delta raised to 4 y4 will be this 0.0006, okay, 0.3 times 0 into 6. okay, so by taking this calculation we have to get value of y of x is equal to 0.14959. Okay, so this is the value of y of x, and x will be here 1.9. So this is the value of y of 1.9 is equal to 0.14959. Okay, so y of x, y of 1.9, that is e raised to minus 1.9, because function is e raised to minus 6, 0.14959. Okay, so we get this value. So in this way we can find the value of e raised to minus 1.9 from the data by using Newton's backward difference interpolation formula. Okay, so thank you.